So what exactly is going on in the world right now in front of your very eyes? By very eyes, I mean the media. So we have to start with this. Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012. It began as House Resolution 5736. Now you must understand that at one time in the United States, supposedly citizens were protected from propaganda. Smith-Mundt, after World War II, decided that U.S. citizens should never be bombarded with propaganda. So, Smith-Mundt passed a bill that said United States can broadcast propaganda to foreign countries, but never to U.S. citizens. Well, that may not really have been true, but at least on the record book, propaganda was not permitted in the United States against United States citizens. So what happened was this, going from the Modernization Act, H.R. 5736, to eventually ending up being passed by Congress in National Defense Authorization Act 2013, Section 1078. Now, what it did was it gave permission to use propaganda on the citizens of the United States. In other words, there's no restriction in lying. I said lying. I said lies. Liars. Are you listening to me? I'm talking about liars. Oh, I know you want to believe what they tell you. The image is on a screen. I know you want to believe it, right? Get with it. It's not correct. They're liars. So, U.S. Congress, with this Smith Modernization Act, gave permission to the U.S. government to broadcast lies to you and me and anyone that will turn on the news and listen. But you say the news is separate. Well, not really. Because all media is under a board appointed by the President of the United States. Now you can read that in the actual document. And to get to the document, you need to go into what is called the National Defense Administrative Act of 2013, Section 1078. Okay? So you see it right here, NDAA 2013, Section 1078. Now what you do is you get a source document, meaning you download the actual section that I was talking to you about and read it. And you will discover that there are no restrictions on lying. And furthermore, all media is under control of the government. Let me say it again. All media is under control of the government. Is there any source out there that is free of propaganda? The only thing I can tell you is there will be some little tiny pockets of YouTube channels that are valid. And I hope that I am one of those for you. But basically speaking, all mass media is under the control of the U.S. government. A board oversees them and basically tells them what to broadcast and what to present to the eyes of the public. So people, you have to realize something. You're being lied to. And until you realize you're being lied to, you'll just keep falling into the trap of the liars. So what is going on out there? It's very simple. You are being lied to. What you think is genuine news is nothing but a bunch of lies. Now, I've been at this for quite some time, and I will tell you this. It is mighty hard to convince people they're being lied to. For some unknown reason, if they turn on their television and see an image on a screen, they believe every word. There's power in it. And the power, basically, is hypnosis. So, I said some unknown reason. Actually, to me it's known. Because it's hypnosis, and there's an evil satanic power behind hypnosis. The power is called hypnos. And that evil power is let loose in the minds of people, and they sit enthralled, engrossed, and hypnotized. And they take in every word from the mass media, gurus, news agencies, talk show hosts, you name it. But just keep in mind what I just presented to you. Lying has been approved. In fact, not only is it approved, it's in full swing. So, what can you do? The first thing you can do is realize, if it comes to you or the mass media, is it's a bunch of lies by liars. And I know it puts you in a predicament, and you say, well, where can I find the truth? Well, guess what? You have to start doing your homework. You have to engage that thing called the human brain. You have to do what educators call critical thinking. Stop allowing the media to do the thinking for you. Use your own intelligence. Do your own research. Come to your own conclusions. And completely segregate your mind from the mass media. Well, anyhow, I've been a little bit strong in my words, but my purpose in this video is hopefully to wake some people up and to stop trusting lies and liars called the mass media. I'd like to thank you for watching. End of video.